Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are looking at a pie chart, and a pie chart is basically a circle that is divided into slices. So it's almost like a little pizza. Alright, you'll see here is your pie chart, and it's a circle, it's got slices, and then this is a key, so it shows you which color represents what category, and then we have our heading. Okay, now to draw a pie chart, you're going to need a protractor. This also means that each category has to have a measurement in degree in order to measure your slice. So you're going to use this formula to measure the degree of each category. So let's look at the formula. We have amount in the category over the total amount multiplied by 360. So for example, the amount of chickens over the total amount of animals times by 360. Right, now I know this might sound a little confusing, but let's look at an example and then it will be a lot easier for me to show you through an example. So, the following data represents the number of teachers who choose their favorite grade. So we have each grade from grade 8 to 12, and we have the number of teachers who choose which one is their favorite. So for example, grade 11, 18 teachers chose it as their favorite grade. Then we have a total, which is nice because in our formula we need a total, so it's nice to have them both. Okay, so let's calculate the degree of each category. So grade 8, we need to figure out, we have 22 teachers and our total is 80. So you're going to take 22 over 80 multiplied by 360 and you'll get 99. Then we go back for grade 9, we have 11 teachers. So you take 11 over 80 multiplied by 360 and you'll get 49,5. Now please note that you need to be doing this with your calculator. Alright, so have your calculator on the side, do the working out because you're going to be the one who's working it out in an exam. Grade 10, we have 10 teachers, so you can take 10 over 80 multiplied by 360, which will give you 45. Grade 11, we have 18 teachers, so you're going to say 18 over 80 multiplied by 360 will give you 81 degrees. And then for grade 12, we have 19 teachers who love grade 12s. So 19 over 80 multiplied by 360 will give you 85,5. Now, this is pretty easy to work out, but if you want to double check that you've done this correctly, what you're going to do is take the answer of each category, add it together. If you get an answer of 360, you know that you've done it correctly. Alright, reason being is a circle's degree all the way around is 360 degrees. So therefore each category should fulfill the slices to form 360. Alright, so let's draw it. Firstly, you have your categories and the measurements. I'll put them on the side here just so we don't have to go back and forth. And then we have our heading, the number of teachers who choose this as their favorite grades. So first you want to put a line from the center to the top, and I like to put a little dot to form my center. It's a lot easier. Alright, then you're going to take your protractor and you're going to measure. So from grade 8 we have 99 degrees, so you're going to go from 0 all the way to 99. You're going to measure, it's over there, so put a dot where it is, and then you're going to remove your protractor. So now I have to exit the slideshow to do so. Alright, so now that I've moved my protractor, you can see our little dot, and now what you want to do is form a line from the center to the dot. Obviously do not go out of the circle because that's not part of it. So this little slice will be your grade 8 slice. Now what you need to do is take your protractor and put it on the new line you've drawn and measure the next section. Alright, so once we've drawn our next line, what you want to do is put your protractor on your new line that you've drawn like I've done so. So again, you're going to be starting off at 0 and you're going to measure your new distance from 0. So we have 49,5. So you're going to go around all the way to 45,5. Put a dot. Oh, this one's a little inaccurate because it's with the laptop. Alright, and then you can remove your protractor and draw your line. Alright, now you're going to connect a line from the center towards the dot that you've just drawn, like so. Okay, now again you're going to put your protractor on the new line you've just drawn over here, and you're going to measure it. For the next two, I'm not going to show you how to do it because I've already shown you twice how to measure. If you still don't understand how to measure, please contact your teacher. Okay, so you're going to put the 0 point of your protractor on this line and make sure the center's on the dot of your protractor. Alright, and then you're going to measure 45 degrees, so you're going to go from 0, measure 45, and you should get a dot over there, and then connect that dot to the center. Alright, again you're going to move your protractor. You're going to put 0 on your new line, and then you're going to measure grade 11, which was 81. So it's about there. Alright, then you're going to take your ruler and draw a line from the center to your dot. And then you'll see grade 12 is automatically formed. Okay, and if you measure this should give you 85,5 if you've measured every single other line correctly. Alright, if you're off by like 87 or 84, it's okay. Like if it's a little bit off, it's okay. But if it's really badly off, then you've done something wrong, you've measured something incorrectly, and you need to restart. Okay, so just watch that when you are drawing it. Okay, next you're going to draw a key, so you're going to list all of your grades, and you're going to put little boxes that will show the colors of each slice. So I'm going to select a highlighter. Alright, so for grade 8, I'm going to color this block yellow. You can color it fully in on the edges and in the center, but it's a little difficult for me to color it all in on the computer. Then once you've done putting it on your pie chart, you're going to put it in your key, showing that grade 8 is yellow. Then pick another color. Let's go with purple. So purple will be grade 9s, and remember to put it in your key as well. Then let's pick green for grade 10s. Alright, and then fill it in on your key. Remember that you must color in the entire pie chart, not the way I'm doing it. It's just easier for me if I do it like this. I don't think there's an easy way of coloring it in on the laptop. Alright, then grade 11s, I made it red. And then matrix, let's do blue. Alright, so now this is how your pie chart should look. The other way you can represent your slices is actually writing in the grades in the slices, like I've done for grade 8, right? The only thing about this is, if your slice is really small, it doesn't work, okay? So that's why I always like to color it in and then draw a key. It just makes it prettier, neater, so much better, okay? But if your columns are, or if your slices are as big as we currently have, you can just write grade 8 in the slice. Okay, then once you're done, you can do exercise 19.1. This will cover everything from the beginning of the chapter. So for example, bar graph, histogram, double bar graph, and a pie chart. Right, and then on our next video, we are going to be looking at broken line graphs. Alright, so stay tuned for that. See you guys next time.